Hi guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Nerdshire. We have a lot of work to get done today, but let's recap some of the things that I have done recently. In the last episode, we built this area. It doesn't have a name yet. It's not a district yet, but we built that. We also built this junction, this highway, all these little off-ramps, and we started working on a new industrial area, which is right here. We also expanded Myrtle Hills to go right to the edge of this freeway, highway, motorway, whatever. And I also decided, while off camera, to sort out this junction. So what you can see here is just multiple ways to get up onto that freeway now, that highway, whatever it's called. It's a highway, I suppose. Just multiple ways to deal with that. And to go about your business and get into this district. That is a bit of a problem. Fortunately, that problem is actually being dealt with, so that's nice. Not exactly the ideal way for things to go in a new industrial district, is it? But whatever. Let's go ahead and put in a new part of the industrial district. There's still plenty of industrial demand, so we'll go out to here. We'll go out to here. We'll bring it up like this. Bring it around like this. And this will probably end up being a bit of a dead end there. So if we just do something like that. And then just a straight road along, I think. Just for several blocks. I mean, this road will probably be a bit of a nightmare, but actually, you know what? I don't want that to be straight at all. I want it to kind of just curve like that. To sort of match the curve of that highway. Then come down like this, and could just have a junction there, I suppose. Probably a good idea to do that. There we go. So there's no traffic lights there, are there? Oh, there are. Oof. Suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Why is that building on fire? Why is every building in this district on fire at one point or other? Anyway, this is it is going to be expensive to do this, but I feel like this is probably a good idea. So what I want to do is go ahead with a two-way road from here, like that. And then I want to go with a two-way road from here, like that. Then from here, like that. And we're going to just have to do the same the whole way along now, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's do a two-way road like this. Just sort of along the back of those ones. And we'll link that up there. And leave that as empty space in the middle. I'm not a big fan of empty space. But, in this particular case, I'm kind of okay with it. I think we're just going to have to paint all of this in. So let's get that all nicely done. I'll sort of leave certain bits free. But there we go. I mean, this is going to be some massive industrial space. This will probably get rid of our demand for industry for quite some time. My only worry is what kind of demand this is going to put on water and power, both of which I will probably need to address before I go ahead and completely allow this area to develop. So there we go. That's all filled in quite nicely. That'll fill out quite nicely as well. Power is already a bit of a problem. Water is an issue here, and also power is an issue because it's not connected. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Let me just bring these pipes the whole way up like that. And we'll also just bring them along like this. And down to there. Probably not enough money. Oh dear. That's a bit problematic. Let's figure out the best way to do this. So there are 320 that way, and it's going to cost me a bit to do that. Fortunately, money is coming in kind of quickly. So there we go. Alright, power problems though. I imagine rampant power problems, but those power problems should go away if this area develops down here, right? It should connect up. In fact, honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't. I suppose I can just do this. There we go. That'll connect you guys to the grid. Yeah, that seems to have pretty much killed our industrial need, which is nice. That means that the city should have time to grow and profit and just do good things. I'm actually quite happy with how this district's looking. It's nice that it's filling out. Oh, I knew that would happen. How much is the dam? 2,000 per cell. Where can I put one, though? There, probably, would be a good spot. Can I buy a new area? No. maybe do this. Could maybe do this. It's a bit risky, but I feel like that is probably a really good place for a dam. Although that area would probably flood just there. Oh dear. Could dam up the lake. I don't think water's flowing the way I think it is there, though. I think this is probably the best place for it. Not that I'm kind of tempted not to even bother, if I'm honest, because I have heard that there are problems with dams in that they don't quite work at the moment, so I might leave that. Downtown is looking really undeveloped, isn't it? This whole area is looking really interesting and, you know, like it's, you know, nicely developing and stuff like that. And then just over here is a bit crazy as well and interesting. And then you just get downtown, kind of this little just branch off of this roundabout that just is so meh. You know, it's just a bit meh. Might have to do something about that. But I think I'll just save up some money. And I'm going to estimate just how much it would cost me to put a dam there and what it would generate. So water is flowing that way pretty well. So from there to there, I can't do it. It would cost me 68,000 and potentially generate 80 megawatts of power. 68,000 is a lot. Also, I feel like I could probably get rid of these. To be honest, there we go. Yeah, not a problem. All right. That is a lot, though. 68,000. Also, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see how much it would cost for me to take a pipe from there to there to there. Not as much as I thought. There we go. So we're going to do that, and they're going to share sewage. In fact, you know what? Oh, God, what have I done? Have I just done the wrong thing? No, I don't think I have. Alright, so they're going to share sewage outflow for a bit. What I'm thinking is that I kind of want to get rid of these sewage outflow pipes and start cleaning up that coastline. Yes, I would absolutely like to destroy those. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just moved them elsewhere. But alas, it's a little bit late now. Can I get rid of these? Can I get rid of those? Can I demolish the power lines that are no longer necessary for this whole area? Because I really want to see if I can clean up that coastline. It might take me a long, long time to do. But now that no more craps... Oh, look at that. It's actually moving along. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, we are having problems, though, because that means that the outflow is probably going to be heavily limited. So, let's just connect a few more pipes. And perhaps put on a few more of these, because we're going to need them, considering we just got rid of several. So put one there, put one there, and we'll put a fifth one, just so they can deal with the abundance of crap that comes their way. And we'll just do this as well. And that as well. And that as well. And that. And that. Alright, we have a network, basically. I feel that could be effective. We'll soon find out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so they're all working at pumping crap. And that seems to have sorted things. Lovely. So this, in theory, should all get pushed away. Now the thing is, I can't... And I realize this is a problem. Disconnected power grids. What? What's the problem? Who's disconnected? Are you guys disconnected? Are you just too far away? No, I think you're just having problems. Yeah, there's just problems with the power. It's not disconnected at all. But what I'm saying and what I'm realizing is that if we look at this water flow, this is all pushing this crap into this lake. And it's also pushing... It's coming along the coast and it's pushing this all along. So I can't dam that up until this is all gone. Because if I do, it'll stop pushing the crap into the lake. And it'll stop pushing the crap off the coast. So I'm a little bit... I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place, basically. Water flow around here isn't great. Water flow along there isn't great. Water flow there is actually coming out of the lake. But this is the strongest bit of water flow that we have down there. And it looks like pretty much our only option if we want a dam. So I'm going to have to think very carefully about how I do this. But we'll see what happens, I suppose. We will see what happens. Now, we do have a decent bit of money. So what I'm going to do... Not a decent bit of money, but enough money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put another one of these down here. I really want to put one there and get 8, but that doesn't seem like an option. Can I get another 8 around here? I can get a 7, I suppose. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad place for wind turbines. So, how much does it cost to move these? It costs me 1,200 to move them. And I can get consistent 7s. I mean, what's that producing right now? That's an 8. That's an 8, so they're not going anywhere. You are an 8, so you're not going anywhere either. You're an 8, so you're not going anywhere. You're a 7. You are a 6, so you are going over here to be a 7. And you are also a 6, so you're going over here to be a 7. Now that didn't do anything major, did it? Didn't disconnect anything? Nope. You are a 7, and you're going to go over here to be a 7. Any more? A couple here could probably be moved. You are 8s, though. You're an 8 as well. You two can stay for now. You'll be getting moved eventually. This one can just be moved. Oh god, putting them on the coast looks like a really good idea. You can just be moved down to there, because you're just powering those anyway, so go ahead and do that. Alright, that'll keep them happy. I never really realized how effective these would be on the coast. So you know what? I'm actually really oh, look at this. Down here's pretty good too. I could totally make a good wind farm over here instead of doing... Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to just make a wind farm. Oh! Oh, there! I could totally have an offshore wind farm. That is totally what I'm going to do. Offshore wind farm is absolutely happening. Question, how's the power doing? Not great. You guys are still having problems. Alright. Offshore wind farm it is. So, there is 1. That's the start of it. And it's going to have to source back to the city somehow, so, I suppose power lines are going to be really the best way to do that. So, how expensive is this going to be? Very, but I can bring it to there. So let's do that. Hook that into the grid. That should stop these people from having problems. There we go. So, I mean, that is going to be an eyesore for a while. And, I mean, it is going to result in power lines coming across the coast. But eventually, those power lines will only really need to come to about here. So, that's not a bad thing. And this is slowly clearing up as well, which is nice. This is leaking. Wow. I did not see that happening, actually. I legitimately did not see this happening. This is a problem, because that might spread across into our water supply. That would be very problematic. Have a quick look at how the water's flowing. Strong. I don't think it will spread, actually. Unless... Oh, it might. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If it does, then I'll just put the water supply down here behind the dam, and we'll be okay. But I think for the meantime, we're doing pretty well. We're making some good money, too. So what I'm going to do is just spend some time and put some wind turbines out here. Just like that. I mean, that's nothing but good, basically. We keep people happy. We keep people moving in. We start making more money. It's just good. We have an offshore wind farm, which is nice. Anyway, it's been like almost 15 minutes into this episode, and we've only done one of the things that we said we'd do, which is sort out this area. We do need to sort out this downtown area, so let's have a think about how we're going to do this. I feel like this area could maybe be spent a bit better. I'm also sort of feeling that this should be a big... You know what? I'm going to make this whole area uptown. So, let's give that a shot. Just along there. This will be sorted eventually. I'll take it as far as that road and no further. There we go. Just around here. Like that. I'll tidy it up. Then along like that. Then up to here. So this is all going to be uptown. And uptown is going to be a huge residential area because I've just noticed that we actually need residential zoning. So apparently we're not getting that bloody zone that we wanted done. But we'll get it done eventually. So let's just de-zone this. Doesn't need to be part of the highway. So we'll just go ahead and... Well, not de-zone, but, you know, de-district. All along the highway, because the highway does not need to be part of the district. There we go. There we go. The highway is part of no district whatsoever. All the way up to here, just to fix it up a bit. There we go. Let's fix that bit as well. Slowly. There we go. Alright, is that uptown? Oh, no. We need to do this bit as well. Just all... Oh, fix that. No! I don't want a new district. Good lord. That's a terrible idea. Alright, fix that. Just gently does it along there. And gently does it there. So that's uptime. Bit of a weird one. But that is uptime. Alright, just D-zone there as well. Alright. I like it. I do like it. I think what we'll do is just extend it into that area as well, if I'm honest. Because I can, I suppose. So do that. And then, I think I'll just D-zone along the highway, to be honest. There we go. That highway can be a divide between those two areas. Nice. I like it. I like that. And I feel like this should maybe become part of Chester Hills as well, but it is sort of on that uptown area, so I think it'll be okay. Let's bring uptown a little bit further along like that. Okay, so that's also part of uptown. Fix that. Okay, I'm being very precise. So that's uptown. Let's go ahead and let's not do any more of that. Are we having garbage problems? We haven't filled another dump, have we? No, we're doing okay. Garbage is not doing so great, to be honest. Incineration status, not so great. Can't afford another one of those, though. It's 30,000. So what I'm just going to do is start working on a new section of Uptown, which I'm thinking, I mean, I could totally go with a one-way system around it, but that seems a little bit of a nightmare, so I want to go with just a straight road. No, I don't want to go off there or off of there where there's already a junction. I don't really want to create another load of traffic, so let me come straight off of there for about, I think just the whole way down, to be honest, near the thing. Go about there. Snap, please. Alright, so go to there. And then I think we'll sort of do something like this and unsnap again so it can sort of follow that way. Alright. And then I don't know if I want a junction here, but I'm going to probably have to do it, so unless I can take it off of there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold the friggin' phone. There. That's probably going to be a nightmare, but I'm going to do it just to see what happens. And take this around the back of the graveyards, and then just sort of over to here, like that. Alright, so we'll see how that junction does. But now what we need to do is kind of create the space inside of this that's going to house all the people. So I'm kind of wanting just a road to come down like that. So a bit like that, then kind of around the neighborhood a bit. Like that. Then that way. Then that way. And that way. Alright, so that's a one-way road. Causes traffic lights there. Does not cause traffic lights there. So what I will do is bring another one just through here. And I know it's not the best road design, but actually, you know what? Can I create a big junction there? Just bring it into that. Is that a thing I could do? It doesn't look like it. Because I really don't want to create another massive junction is the thing. I don't want to create a double junction. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me try something. This might work, it might not. Let me go with 2-lane road, a little bit that way. If I've done this the right way, then I'll be able to do this. I haven't done it the right way, so I'm not going to be able to do this. This might be a nightmare for traffic. It might not be. We'll find out. So if we do that, then we do that. Or do that. Yeah, if I'd done that the other way, that would have worked much better, because that's going to have traffic going all sorts of ways. So that was a waste of money. Going to have to fix that. Absolutely going to have to fix that, because that's going to cause too many problems. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to create a one-way road that goes off of here-ish. So off like that. Then sort of down a little bit like that, and then into there. I said into there. Go. Go. Or don't. Okay, don't go. We'll see. We will make this work. I also think I've used the wrong kind of road for this, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, I did use the wrong kind of road for that. But we'll fix that in a minute. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one off of here, actually, which I know I said I wasn't quite going to do, but I'm going to do it because I'm a dirty, dirty liar, apparently. Okay, that's not doing what I wanted it to do. So take this up like that, then up like that, then around and into there. So what that's done is it means that traffic going to the left can only go to the left, basically. That's done what I wanted it to do. And I also just want to really go in and upgrade this road because it's really annoying me. There we go. So that's that upgraded. That will do what I want it to do. That is a huge space for residential zoning. So let's just go ahead and zone some high-density residential all along here. All around here. I can't imagine they'd be too happy living next to a graveyard, but apparently in this game they don't mind. So I guess they'll be okay with it. Let's get rid of you because I don't want zoning there, and then just all through this space as well. Alright, this area could be a nightmare. It might not be. We'll soon find out how exactly traffic flows. If I've done it right, we don't have much to worry about. If that junction works the way I want it to work, we really don't have much to worry about. There we go. And just a smaller little selection for here. Alright. So I can hope that's worked the way I want it to. Gonna need to bring some water down. I think I might just grid this, to be honest. So straight down, straight across, straight up, and then just straight across to make things a bit easier. There we go. So there we go. That's another bit of uptown that will hopefully expand into something useful. Seems to be doing a reasonable job. Definitely going to have to buy a new area here and probably expand Chester Hills down a little bit. But no, I'm liking this. I'm definitely liking this. I'm definitely thinking that uptown's going to look pretty good, to be honest. I do feel like I should get a bus route going though. Like a new one. So let's see. Yeah, we don't have any bus routes going. We do have one into Uptown, the Smash Gaming line, but yeah, we've got 3 bus lines. One of which goes all the way over there, thankfully, but I'm feeling like I want to get a new one, to be honest, which is going to be a good line, I think. So we'll start it here. We'll start it there. No, we'll not. We'll not. We'll start it, I don't know where to start it, to be honest. Where do we want them to go? Probably from Uptown, out of Uptown, and back. So go that way. Then go this way, I guess. I suppose if they want to use these buses, they're going to have to come out onto the main road. Then go that way, and then go to there. I feel like you should maybe go into Uptown. I do feel that's maybe a thing, actually. So go up around here. Not to there. Go to that side of the road. So go around into that bit of Uptown. Go to that stop. And then go to that stop. Then go to there. Basically go to the same, most of the same stops as this other line. We'll go just straight on. Maybe this could be just a massive line that goes the whole way around the city. This could be like the inner... No, because it doesn't go the whole way through downtown, does it? I'm going to have to redo a lot of these lines at some point. I do feel like I want it to go down this way, though. So just sort of down like that. And then to about there. Can it go to there? Yeah, it can. So then there. And there. Where does this line end? Over there? Okay. So come over to here. And then this way. Then to here. What way does that road go? In through there. Okay. Then to there, then around, then to... you cannot go back. Okay. Then to there. Oh, it is a one-way road. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, just connect there. There we go. That's going to be a new line. Where is the bus station so I can change the colour of those guys? That is bus. No, that's the depot. I need the bus. Give me the bus. Give me the bus. Bus line 4. Pause. That is going to be the... It does go into downtown, but it's going to be the... We'll call it the Uptown Express. There we go. Okay, that works. So that'll get some buses on the Uptown Express, which I do want to change a little bit because I don't want blue buses. I'm going to go with Uptown Express is going to be... I think we'll go pink. Got a nice bright pink on those ones. Alright, that'll keep those guys happy. Our building is burned down. Where? You guys have had fires, huh? Okay. I imagine our fire coverage must be pretty poor then. Yeah, it could be a lot better. Fairly high hazard. I feel like I probably want to put one over here then. How much is it? 12,000. Yeah, probably good to have. Probably one of those things to invest in. Can I put it right on that junction? Yes. Good. Alright, so that should keep things a little bit happy over there. Healthcare... it's actually good. Average health isn't great, but healthcare in general is pretty good. Fire coverage will probably go down. Policing, pretty good. I think healthcare is something I probably want to improve, though. I think a clinic over here would be a pretty good investment, to be honest. So there we go. You know, it's interesting. We don't actually have all that much demand for anything. I mean, you know, obviously residential is clearly rising, and we'll fill in this space with it eventually as well. But, no, it's definitely nice. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to start preparing for this space, because we might as well. So, let's go ahead with this kind of thing. Let's see if I can do this. Nice and easy does it. Like... that. It's going to be a bit of a weird road. It's going to curve unnecessarily. Unless I can do that. Not enough money. Damn. Alright. Not enough money is a bit of an issue. Just let the money roll in a little bit so we don't go completely under. There we go. That's an ugly join there. Let's just fix that. Let's do that. Then that. That's a bit better. Alright, so that's just another road for traffic to go by, and then we'll fill in all that space, I suppose. Which will probably cause some serious problems. Let's have a little bit of a look at our traffic overlay once again, see where... yeah, major problems at this junction, not surprising. Should probably be a roundabout there. Major issues here. Again, not really surprised. I can sort of see something I can do here to maybe fix this problem. Go like that, basically. If I do that, that'll let traffic just leave without ever going to this area. I feel like that two-way road's also a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll see what this does. That is letting traffic just leave, but where are you wanting to go? You want to just leave? Yeah, it's kind of working actually. Seems to be, that seems to be helping quite a bit, if I'm honest, which is nice. Yeah, that actually seems to have done a good job. I don't like the fact that there's that many junctions here, though. That annoys me. Maybe I could fix that. But then again, the problem here is the traffic lights more than anything, so, maybe that should be a one-way road. Yeah, because that would create just a traffic light junction here and then no traffic lights here. So I feel like a one-way road might be a good idea for here. Unless I just get rid of the connection. Let's try that. That should speed things up a bit. In theory. I might be completely wrong with that, but it should speed things up. You guys all seem to be... Yeah, you're a bit stuck there, but that'll be alright. This is working the way I wanted it to. These guys are backing up a bit, so what I'm going to have to do here, mainly because I don't want them to back up too much onto the highway, is make this a little bit less symmetrical, a little bit less pretty, but just do this kind of thing, basically. Because what that'll do is give them more room to back up on this off-ramp as opposed to backing up the whole way down the highway. And yeah, that basically seems to have sorted our traffic problems there. Yeah, it's calmed down a good bit. This is a bit of a nightmare. Not really too sure how I would fix that. I think it's just because it's a junction, to be honest. It's not really much can be done with that, as far as I can tell. 3-lane might be a good idea. We'll give 3-lane a go and see what we can do. So 3, 3, 3, 3. We'll see if that fixes anything. Probably not, because they're all seeming to want to go this way. We'll give it a shot. We'll just do this the whole way around. Or up to there, at least, and see what that does. It seems to be fixing things a little bit. It's letting traffic sort of pile up a bit more. Yeah, it seems to have helped a little bit. Maybe it should just be 3-lane the whole way through here. Now, these roads aren't problematic, though, are they? It's sort of just these junctions. Yeah, kind of just those junctions, and this one as well. Which, honestly, I'm not too worried about. It's not causing too many problems. These are also not completely filled up, which is nice. Have I got 30,000? No, nowhere near it. Alright. I eventually want to get maybe 2 more incinerators, and that'll probably deal with our trash problem for a good while. But what I will do now is just go ahead with another little kind of part of uptown, I suppose. Just give me some straight roads, give me some snapping. Let me go straight across. That's a lot of money. That's an awful lot of money. Let me go for about a block, and then we'll sort of go less straight and sort of curve it down this way. And then can I get a nice straight road? Absolutely, but not quite the way I want it to be. Turn off snapping. About there. About... Yeah, that's pretty much spot on, actually. That is pretty much spot on. Good, good, good. Right, let's do that again. I want another one-way road going about there to about there. Zoom out a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Curve it that way. It'll not be perfect. It'll be far from perfect, but it's doing the job, basically. That's all I needed to do. Then in here can probably be... Not entirely sure, to be honest. Not quite sure what way to do this. I think we'll just do a series of 2-way roads for this bit. Something like... I think something just like that, to be honest. Just a couple of 2-way roads going straight up. Could be a good idea. I don't want it to be perfect. Like, I don't want it to be exactly just a perfect grid, because that's kind of boring. But I am really just liking the idea of just... Let me turn snapping back on so I can get this to actually work. Something like that. I mean, again, this is going to look... It'll be completely and, you know, nicely and densely packed at some point. And then just bring one off of here, I think. Yeah. This will all be nice and densely packed at some point. But for now, what I want to do is just fill it in. And what I might even do is go ahead and put a little bit of commercial in here. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. All this space I'm not putting a lot on. I'm going to just test it out with a little bit of commercial there. There is no demand for it, is the thing, which is weird, because there usually is. But we'll see. Let's just fill... Oh god, power problems? Really? Oh, why are there so many dead people? What the hell happened? What? Whoa, okay. Why are there that many dead people? All of our hearses are in use. Okay. That's not alarming at all, I swear. That's a lot of dead people. Holy hell. Maybe I needed a new... Maybe a new graveyard would be a good idea. Hold on. How many... Why are there this many dead people? Is my healthcare that bad? 39 sick citizens. Why? Why are there so many dead people? What's going on? There's not that many over here. Is it just because I don't have a graveyard picking up all those bodies? I mean, look at that. That's insane. There's death everywhere. Is there a plague? Are you pumping shitty water? Doesn't seem to be. No, it's fine. Are you pumping water at all? I think you might be. I think you're working. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not working, but... Good lord, look at that. That's clearing up, though, which is nice. But why is there so much death? I don't get it. Let me put a graveyard somewhere. I kind of don't want to put it in the middle of this district, but at the same time, I kind of do. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna go right there. Graveyard right there to hopefully deal with all of the death in the place. Because, holy hell. That's a bit nuts. Let's just... I'm probably not going to want to paint on the outside of this, because I'll probably upgrade this to a 3-lane, since it's actually coming off of a 3-lane. No, do not paint there either. The paint on the inside of those, a little bit, just like that. And then just paint all along here. I'm really concerned about the death, to be honest. Really, really concerned about the fact that there's that many dead people, and I didn't notice. Also pause, because we don't have any water for this entire neighborhood yet. And we might actually have some problems with water for this entire neighborhood, but we'll see how that goes. Let's just paint this whole area. There we go. Lovely. So that's Uptown, pretty much done. Not bad looking. We have a decent bit of money, probably just about enough to fill this area with pipes. Again, I'm probably just going to grid the thing. So we'll go to there, go to there, go to there, go to... Not enough money. Go to there. Alright. So we have enough water coverage for that area. Death is... I'm really, really concerned about the whole death thing. Really, really not sure why that many people are dead. The thing is, our population is rising, isn't it? Like, the population is definitely going up. Why? I suppose there's a lot of households there. So a dead person waiting for transport. I mean, are all the hearses out and working? Yeah. Maybe I just need more graveyards. Oh, power problems. I knew that was coming. Oh, God, I don't have enough money for it. Have I got... Can I take a loan? Yeah, I can. Alright, let me take a loan and go ahead and just do this for a little bit. I can get 2 more of these, so I'm just gonna. There we go. That should solve our power problems for a while. Nice little offshore wind farm there. Should solve all our problems. This is bad, though. I'm really concerned that there's that many dead people, even just down here in this kind of relatively new neighborhood. So it's a bit concerning. Is it just because all of these are, you know, apartment buildings, and because we have, like, a graveyard here that's full and not working as a result? Oh, that's made everyone a bit unhappy. Okay. This one's filling up as well, so we are going to need another graveyard. I'm going to just have to... I'm going to chuck another graveyard somewhere. I think in here is a pretty good spot for it, honestly. Yeah, that's probably a good spot for a graveyard, or there. Not enough money, though. Or not enough space. So yeah, I'm going to have to put a graveyard there as well. Once we get the money for it. Which should be any second. There we go. Alright, the money is there. Alright, so that should hopefully cover all the death. I'm really concerned that it isn't. What's that? That's a crematorium at 14,000 people. We are getting that. People are coming to the city. And there's more industrial need. I really need to sort out the education, don't I? Yeah, there's a lot of people eligible and not a lot of people going. So if I can get $10,000, that'd be great. If I could get $24,000, that would also be great. But, I think we'll go with another elementary school, just sort of, probably there, to be honest. Or there. Maybe in the middle of the neighborhood. Or there would probably be a better place. But we'll see. I think I just need to save some money, sort out all of these problems, and figure out why so many people are dead. Although it's actually cleared up. Wow. Hold on a minute. They've managed to get all the bodies. Okay, so either the dead have risen, or the new cemeteries are working really efficiently. I think my new cemeteries might just be working really efficiently, because holy crap. That was surprisingly quick. Now, if I could just get another few $1,000s, simoleons, we'll call it simoleons, there you go, simoleons. If I could get another few thousand, I could get this elementary school. I mean, ideally I'd get a high school, but, yeah, I don't know, I think we'll get another elementary school just to get, you know, a few hundred more people into education. Because that way we can at least, you know, sort out some of the problems we're having with people not wanting any commercial zoning. I think that's why there's such a high demand for industry, if I'm honest. So there we go. We'll go ahead and chuck it there, I think, is probably a good spot. Actually, no, there is definitely a good spot. So, that right there. That will hopefully provide education to as many people as possible. A university can provide education to 4,500 people, but it's very expensive. So that'll be something we do eventually. We've got a decent population. The city is growing. We've done a lot of development here. We have a nice sort of highway going through the city. I'm liking this. This place over here is sort of, I mean, it's still packed with traffic, but it's sort of just running itself at this point. So more of this, basically. More of areas running themselves. I think this, yeah, this even has its own, you know, graveyard here. So, you know, the bodies are being picked up from this area quite nicely. The bodies are all being picked up around here. Everything seems to be running itself. The city is developing quite nicely. If we go right down, you can get a nice look there. That's beautiful. Look at that. So everything is running itself. I think the next episode we're probably going to end up developing downtown into a nice area. Probably do a bit of development down here as well. Honestly, I'm not too interested in putting on any mods. I was thinking about putting on the mod that would let me have a 25 tiles or, you know, up to 100 tiles so I could keep expanding the city, but I kind of like the idea that I can eventually have, you know, probably I'll get these 2 tiles down here, then these 2 tiles up here, you know, this one and this one, and that leaves me, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll leave me one more tile that'll probably claim, maybe over here, maybe somewhere on the coast, or maybe I'll go a little bit further this way. We'll see. I don't really want that lake, but we'll see. I like the idea of having a kind of finite area for the city, because I don't want this city to go on forever. I really don't. I want to eventually have a city that just runs itself and not one that I just keep adding on to until I get it right. I want to have kind of a limit on how much I can realistically do. Now, what's the problem over here? There's lots of fire, apparently. Apparently fire coverage in this area is not so great. Oh, 14,000 people. We've got a crematorium. Water treatment plant will... So that will... Oh. Okay, so that actually sorts out the pollution, and that will... The modern way to process the deposit... Okay, so... Right, those are very good things. And money. Okay, well, what I will do is... get one of these or one of these. I don't know what to go for. I want to just end the episode at the minute, to be honest. I think we'll go ahead and buy that. There we go. So we can get this one and then continue downtown. Let me just get out of this view, please, because I want to place the crematorium. If I'm honest, it's a bit expensive, but I feel like it's probably the better option. So let's go ahead and chuck a crematorium right there. And that will hopefully... Yeah, there's not as many hearses, but that will save some space. It can also store 105 deceased people, so we've got that going for us. We also unlocked some other things, such as the water purification thing. Which, honestly, I kind of want... I mean, what's the drain capacity on these? Drain capacity is, what, 120,000 meters cubed? 120,000 meters cubed per week. This can do... What's the capacity on this? 160,000. So I could get rid of one of those and place one of these, basically. So effectively, I would need to replace pretty much all of these with these treatment plants if I want rid of the pollution. Or I want to reduce pollution massively. Which I do want to do at some point, but it's very expensive to do that. Very expensive to do that. So that might be something we do at another definitely at another time. But yes, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Uptown is looking pretty good. Downtown is going to be getting developed in the next episode. Probably as much commercial as I can manage. Probably going to have to expand Myrtle Hills a little bit as well and sort out this area. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it. I definitely have some ideas. I definitely want to get this region so I can take the highway the whole way up and around. But that's all stuff we're going to have to do in the future, so thank you very much for watching. This has been Cities Skylines. I'm going to go ahead and place another one of these because we're going to need... Actually, I'll place a couple of them. Just plenty of them, actually. There we go. So we've got a load of those. That'll cover power for a while. This has been Cities Skylines. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.